After failing Kaizo Ironmon one too many times, I was looking for a new Pokemon challenge. Preferably one that I could actually beat. I saw a bunch of PokeTubers playing this one where your Pokemon evolves every level. It looked cool, but not hard. So I made it hard. Really hard. Here's the challenge I created. Your Pokemon evolves every single level, and if they start evolving, they must do so to completion. Everything is randomized, and actually everything is randomized with opposing Pokemon given a 50% level boost. You only get one Pokemon, your starter. Already tough, right? Yeah. What? Well, I messed up and made it worse. There's now a banned Pokemon list. You start with 10 banned Pokemon, and for every level you gain, you must ban one more. If you evolve into any Pokemon on the banned list, your run is over instantly. So to break that down, we start at level 5, and 10 of 386 Pokemon are banned, in Gen 3 at least. When we level up to 6, one more Pokemon is banned, making only 375 Pokemon fair game to evolve into, meaning we have a 97% chance to evolve safely. That number decreases with each level. If we were to safely reach level 100, the probability of our Pokemon not evolving into anything on the banned list through its entirety is 0.00001%. It's basically evolution Russian roulette, and it's also basically impossible. So I tried it. As someone with 0 viewers, I needed to accomplish something impossible to get my name out there. And so with that in mind, I fired up my first attempt. And it didn't last very long. Bro, I died again. But I tried again, and the run was pretty promising. Since I get to pick my starter this time around, it was a lot easier to get out of the lab.
Now the thing here is, I have to ban 2 Pokemon now. What Pokemon am I banning?
I also can train against wild Pokemon, so really the biggest obstacle was the banned Pokemon clause. So I continued my journey without any hitches actually. At least until Viridian Forest. Because I can train my Pokemon, the battles weren't the hard part. It was this.
Oh, one shot, what? Never mind.
PLA Ultra Summon.
No!
Did you lose?
I lost, bro. Yep, the banned clause. I tried again and managed to get to Viridian Forest with some pretty powerful Pokemon. It went from Rayquaza to Latios to Slacking without its horrible ability to eventually, take a guess.
I'm a Magikarp!
Tragic. So I decided to train on wild Pokemon to evolve the Magikarp. Yeah, there's the risk of evolving into a banned Pokemon, but I ultimately thought it was necessary to progress in the game. I only need one level to evolve.
I'm dead.
Except I lost to said wild Pokemon. A level 8 Phanpy to be exact. I'm really living up to my name here. Also, Feraligatr is super caked up in this game.
Bro, wait, what? Dude, I was about to say, like, I found a wild Ho-Oh and that's insane, but dude, Feraligatr's caked up. What the hell?
I really don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Just observing. But yeah, Viridian Forest was the furthest I ever got on the first day, but I didn't want to give up so easily. So after ending stream and sleeping on it, I decided to rally up my spirits and try again the next day. But this time, I had a lot of trouble. I couldn't even get out of the lab this time.
Oh, he has an ice-type move, Gligar. I'm dead.
And if I did, I would lose shortly after. See, another key issue here is that even if I pick a super strong legendary Pokemon, oftentimes, because legendary Pokemon learn moves so slowly, it will most likely have one or no good moves on it, which that carries over even after you evolve. I fell for that trap numerous times, resulting in loss. The run's over. After loss.
Bro, what? Hydro Cannon did garb. Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
After loss.
Oh, I'm dead.
It was at this moment that I really wanted to give up. Seriously, nothing was going for me.
I'm 24, bro.
I had the unluckiest matchups. I couldn't even get to as far as I did on the first day. And as someone with literally 0 views, I didn't even have anyone to cheer me on. But on this fateful day,
And you're still at the beginning.
oh, what did I get? That's right. I actually had a viewer.
Oh, dude, no way. Yo, Jamie, that actually made my day. Thank you, thank you. Jamie, if you can do me a favor and name a Pokemon, I'll ban it when I level up.
someone who watched my content and decided to give me a chance. Seriously, Jamie, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't state enough how much it means to small creators like me when there's someone out there who gives encouragement, support, or even just a small little greeting. It might seem very small to the average person, or even to you, Jamie, but to me, it meant and it means the world. It was then on my third day that I decided this is it. I'm going to complete this challenge, and this was my very, very special run. I picked out my starter from a selection of very powerful Pokemon. Misdreavus, now named Mistress, was now my lifelong partner, and better yet, it had one of the best moves in all of Generation 3 Pokemon in Thunderbolt, with high power, accuracy, and PP. Thunderbolt would go far for me in this run. After defeating Gary in the lab fight, I continued my run with no real difficulties. The Pokemon I was evolving into were pretty average, but nothing offensive. But then I noticed something. Nice. Ban a Pokemon. That's so much XP. This is good. Cleffa. Uh-oh. Oh my god, they do have an Azurill. It's a Ladybug. Okay, nice. Not banned. Please don't be banned. Grumpig? Like I was just Grumpig a while ago, so I can evolve back into those Pokemon? Okay, that's good to know. Oh, but my stats. Wigglytuff again. What? Cleffa again? What is this throwback? Bro, this is such a huge... Like, what? I swear we just had this. Why am I evolving back into the Pokemon I just had? What? And why is it so weak? Into Ladybug again. What? What are the chances? That makes no sense. I'm like stuck on loop. Bro, yeah, wait, what? That's right. I was evolving into the same few Pokemon over and over. The loop was Ladybug to Grumpig to Wigglytuff to Cleffa to Azurill and then back to Ladybug. Like, I think it's programmed to level up to the next Pokemon. Like, each Pokemon is assigned to a next Pokemon, and I'm stuck in a mini loop. And that's when it hit me. Maybe the randomizer is coded to where it assigns each Pokemon to evolve into a fixed specific species at all levels. Meaning a Ladybug will always evolve into a Grumpig, and a Grumpig will always evolve into a Wigglytuff. And once I tested and proved this theory, I realized I might have a chance to beat this statistically impossible challenge. The only caveat is that some of these Pokemon, namely Cleffa and Azurill, are extremely weak. Either I need to overlevel or evolve them if I'm one of the weaker Pokemon before a boss trainer. Yeah, I didn't do that. I decided to face Brock as a Cleffa, which, by the way, if you haven't watched my Kaizo Ironmon videos, then you know me and Brock have some history of him just smacking me around. Oh, I died! No! No!
Did you die? No.
But it didn't matter. I was determined to win this time. But determination doesn't win you battles. I lost quickly due to my arrogance. Also, who gave Brock some of the strongest Pokemon ever? What the heck? Alright, we're gonna end the stream there. And just like that, my run was over, and Brock robbed me of my happiness once again. But anyways, if you thought this was entertaining, or if you just want to make fun of how trash I am, make sure to catch me live, yeah? It'll mean the world to me.